Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show, brought to you today by Boohoo Man. Happy Carnival. Absolutely. And you can see here we're wearing carnival wear, right, which has been special carnival wear by Boohoo Man. Yes. Don't forget, you get an additional 10% off if you use the code AFTV10 during this show or scan the QR code on the screen.
Yep.
You got it?
I got it.
Ah.
Why you can't?
By the way, there's no Yardy here today, right? Yardy's not in the building, but big up to Yardy. He's got a video for us later on, so look out for that, right? Giving us his Boohoo Man of the Week, and right? And he explains why, and it's brilliant, right? But you're wearing a short sleeve shirt. Yeah, I never thought I'd see the day. You always say you're not wearing short sleeve.
I don't like wearing short sleeve. I haven't got a long sleeve t-shirt, otherwise I would have worn it.
See, it looks so, look, and you got strong arms, man. Why do you never want to wear?
Thank you. I don't know about strong.
Look, go like this. Show the people your thing. Take your hands out your pocket, man. What's he doing? Take your hands out your pocket. What's wrong with your arms?
I just like.
They're quite strong.
Oh, thank you.
Right?
I don't know about that. Not as strong as
Carnival wear, love this, right? It's Carnival. I was at the Carnival yesterday. It was brilliant. It was good, man. It was really, really good. You know what? I normally always go today, but what happened was I've got to wake up really, really early tomorrow. Number one, transfer daily. I had to wake up really, really early this morning as well, man. I had to do 2 shows this morning. I'll tell you.
Already? You've done 2 shows already?
I've done 2 shows, right? And I had to wake up this morning and I was so tired, man, because and I was with Expressions and he was trying to get me to go to this other after. We went to a YouTube after party and he was trying to get me to go to this other after party. And I was like, yo, bro, if I go to that finishes, he says, at 4 in the morning.
Wow.
And I'm like, I've got to wake up and do a show at 6:30. I go, nah, man. I just said no. And I'm glad I did that. But it was brilliant. And I met so many. By the way, Arsenal fans run the Carnival, bro. Full stop. Right? Full stop. There was so many Arsenal shirts at that Carnival, honestly. Everywhere you turn.
Amazing.
I think that sort of third kit Arsenal shirt was the most common shirt you saw at that Carnival yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Right? And every fan that I run into was so enthusiastic. They were all buzzing about the game on the weekend.
Yeah.
And do you know what? There were so many different people. So many different people had so many different
views, talking
points on it. So you meet one fan who like come up to you and go, "Yeah, Gyökeres, man, he's on fire. He's off the mark." You didn't need. I never set of fans who go like this. They were going up to Expressions. They would go, "Yeah, Eze, you know the celebration. Eze, bro. What happened to you, Expressions? You didn't get Eze, right?" And then I'm big him up, man. He was brave going down there. I tell you, he was getting so much stick, but he did take it. You know he can take it, right? And then you'd have another set of fans who come and say, "Robbie, man, Max Dowman, what a player.
Yeah, Max,
15,
big up Max.
Man, it's mad." I mean, so many talking points from that game.
Yeah.
All positive because we won 5-0. Let's not forget. You know the thing is, right? Everybody's going on about all these different people, forgetting Timber. He was the man of the match.
2 goals and
2 goals and an assist. Brilliant game from Timber.
Unbelievable.
But
incredible.
It was a great game for us.
It was.
First home game of the season. Place was buzzing. And let's start with it. The first of the, when you're talking about, it was almost like it was all scripted. The first part of the script was Eberici Eze coming out onto that pitch. What an atmosphere. You ever seen anything like that? Not at the Emirates, where a player's been introduced. The only other player I remember being introduced at the Emirates was Robin van Persie.
No, that was Highbury.
Was that a Highbury?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they introduced him, and even that, he was just on the sidelines.
Yeah.
He didn't actually come onto the pitch, he just sort of was on the sidelines and he just sort of went like that.
Yeah.
But this one,
I
mean,
I don't think so, and it's so interesting because there's a lot of rhetoric, if you like, about how apparently when he left, he said he'll be back, which I think is unbelievable, because we released him at 13, unfortunately, and he said he'll be back. It was very emotional. He was very emotional.
Yeah.
You could see he's very emotional back home, and that's the 4th player, if we include our women's team, that has come back home. If you want to see, there's Chloe, even though she's a QPR fan.
Chloe Kelly.
Yeah, she was in our academy. There's Renee. Was in our academy. Now she's our coach / manageress. There's Taylor as well, who was in our academy.
Oh yeah, Hines. Taylor Hines.
You know, so it's
yeah, but he's like the first that's a quiz there. Is he the first male player
To be released and come
to
back.
be released from our academy, but to make I can't think of anybody else.
I don't know.
I can't think if anybody can think of anybody. A player that was released from our academy and has returned back to play for Arsenal. I can't think of anybody.
I'm thinking.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's amazing. And to get that reception, to feel that love, to walk onto that pitch. I said it in my video that I did at the weekend. Watch him when he's sort of coming off, he looks up and he points to the sky like that and says, only you could do this, God.
Absolutely.
Only you.
Absolutely.
Right? Which is so true, right? And
incredible.
It just goes to show, man, if you have got that determination, you've got that belief, you've got that attitude where it's never give up.
No.
And you've got patience.
Yep.
You can come back, right? And listen, you're going to need luck, you're going to need it, but you make your own luck when you don't give up. There's a lot of people just give up. They're just like, oh, that's it, my Arsenal's going never get back there again. But he's gone away and he's proved them wrong. He's gone away and all those coaches that said, actually, you know, and that's the thing in football, at that age he might not have been ready. He might not have been ready at that age. That's. I mean, football is very subjective as well.
Yeah.
You know, you'll have a set of coaches who are in at the time who might be just like, I don't know. I mean, it is so, honestly, I've seen the football at that age is so subjective. I remember my kid was in the academy.
Big him up.
And I remember there was a striker in that academy, right? It was when he was at MK Dons, right? There was a striker there. And this striker was really, really good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I remember when we came back the next year, you know, so he's very ruthless. What happens is just before the end of the season, they tell the players they're going to keep. If
they're staying or going,
and the other players are going to be released. They just say, sorry, we've decided not to keep you. I mean, it's very heartbreaking for kids, you know. Yeah. So we came back the next season. My son had been kept on.
Oh, congratulations to him and you and everyone.
I come in and I'm watching the team play. I'm like, where's that striker? I'm not going to name his name, but I'm like, where is he? I said to one of the parents, where's the... He goes, oh, I think they've released him. I said, him? I said, he was brilliant. He goes, boy, Robbie, they released him, man. So I remember I saw one of the coaches a couple of weeks later, and I'm saying to the coaches, I'm really surprised that you guys released, you know, that kid. And he goes, yeah, Robbie, he's a good player, but we got 2-3 other players in the academy who are strikers as well, who are, you know, they're all really good, so we had to just make a decision on one of them, which ones, you know, we thought we'd let go. That's what it came down to. So it weren't that he weren't good, it was just that they've got enough. And that happens a lot in football. He actually left from that academy, and then I remember my son's team was playing another academy side, and he was in it. He'd been picked up by another academy.
Right,
so,
okay.
Right, but that's the thing, it's so subjective. It can just literally be, you know, a coach comes in and just says, yeah, you know what, I don't really fancy him. And that's it, and you're gone. Or it could be that a new coach comes in and wants the team to be a bit more defensive and you're an attacking player and you're gone. Or the other way around, he wants to be more attacking and you're a more defensive player. So it's so subjective, but this guy, Eberechi Eze, has gone away and he's come back, and that was absolutely amazing.
He's been very brilliant, he's been very consistent. And he's been very London-centric, because I knew he was at QPR. I didn't realise he was at
Millwall, Reading.
And QPR. I didn't even know he was at Reading.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's amazing. So he's managed to still stay around in London. And, you know, I read what he said to Crystal Palace fans, you know.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
And do you know what as well? I want to big him up again, right? He would have known at the start of the summer that he's probably leaving. He would have known. Listen, I know how this agent thing and transfer thing works is at the start, as soon as the transfer window's open, sometimes even before, let's be real, right? Agents are talking to his agents and they're saying, you know what? Arsenal fancy him. Tottenham fancy him. This team fancies him. This team abroad fancies him. But he would have known, right? He scored that goal for Palace, won them the FA Cup. But he knows in the back of his mind, he's leaving.
Yeah, but even still.
But look at the patience. Look at how he's approached it.
He's
not thrown his toys out the pram.
No, nor has Mark Gay.
He's not gone, nor has Mark Gay. He's not gone and, you know, taken Crystal Palace off of all of his profiles and stuff like that, like what Johan Wissa done at Brentford. He's not, issued a statement saying I need to leave and all that. Like what Alexander Isak's done. He's done it in the right way. He obviously wants to go. He obviously would have been behind the scenes and said to Palace, I want to go if a big offer comes in. But he's just still stayed professional. He was even going to play in that Conference League qualifier last week until Arsenal said to him, nah, you can't play in it, we're pulling you out of it, right?
Yeah.
Because we're signing you.
Exactly.
He's approached it in the right way. And what's happened?
Amazing.
Listen to the Palace fans. They're all sort of like, he goes with my blessing.
But this is what I'm saying.
He goes with my respect.
Absolutely.
So he knows that even when his career's finished, which is a short career, football, he can go back to Palace and
he'll be welcome back.
The fans will welcome him back.
Absolutely.
So that's how you do it. That is how you do it. There's ways of leaving a club. I've not been happy with what I've seen of Wissa and of Isak. I've like, bro, I know you want to get your move. I get it. And let's be real, clubs are ruthless as well. When they want to get rid of a player, they just get rid of you, right? And so, but there's a way of doing it if you're a player, because it's not just the club you're battling. You've got those fans that have been following you and supporting you all this time.
Absolutely.
So there's a way. All right, it's going to be painful because some of those fans are still going to be unhappy with you wanting to leave, but there's a way of doing it. And I just think that Eze has done it in a really classy way. And now he's an Arsenal player, and I am so looking forward to seeing him play. But let me move on to the next one. And as I said, Jurrien Timber, who scored 2 in the goals in the game and an assist, he got the man of the match. He was brilliant. Well done to him.
Brilliant. Well done. Right.
Great goal by Saka, by the way. Trademark Saka on his right foot.
Incredible.
Hammered it in. Right foot, you notice
that?
Weaker
foot.
Wicked.
Amazing.
But the big story was Victor Gyökeres, or Gyökeres as we like to call him, right? Fired in, scored a great goal. Ball hit down the channel, runs onto it, drives into the box, beats one man, beats the second man, and bang.
Yeah.
And he's off the mark.
He's off the mark.
Just the type of goal that we've been wanting to see him score. That's what I liked about it as well, is that it weren't like it was just a ball hit into the box and he tapped it in. Listen, by the way, that's a goal as well. It's the manner of how he took that goal and scored that goal.
Confidence.
And all these people that were criticising him last week, we ain't scored yet. 2 goals in the game, now 2 in 2.
2 in 2.
That's a good return.
He should have been 3 in 2. In fact, he should have had a hat-trick because he missed a chance when he had a lot of time.
Yeah, he missed that easy one, didn't it?
Yeah, but
he lost his bearings on that, didn't he?
Yep, you could say that. But Robert, it's just, I don't know, for Victor and for us, it's with respect, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Before we sign Victor, he's great. As soon as we sign him, he's not good enough, he's too slow, he won't score goals. Even he heard it. And it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's about flicking his
hair.
That's why he did the celebration.
And they asked him, that's right, they asked him, was that the celebration? And he said it could be. The man, to be fair, and the thing is, I think somebody said on the coach, you interviewed him, and I agree with you, you have to give Manchester United credit in the fact that De Ligt played well. He marked Victor. What did they expect Victor to do? I would say before Hoppy scores a hat-trick. But it was a difficult first game. I don't know what they want him to, suddenly, he's not going to score, he's not good enough. And now when he scores 2 goals now, I bet the next thing will be, one was a penalty, it's only Leeds. The man can't win, but we know when we were bringing him in, he could score goals.
And like I said, it's 2 in 2 now. He took his penalty brilliantly.
A fantastic penalty.
You can't just say it's only a penalty because go and ask Bruno Fernandes, that was only a penalty as well, and he skied it over I just saw it go over the building, his one.
I'm not saying that, Robert. I'm not saying that, but that's what they will say.
Yeah. No, you're right. There's
just unbelievable.
Hate, but listen, he's been bought in to score goals, and he gets 2 on his home debut.
Fantastic. Should have been more, but very, very happy with Victor. So happy for him. A brilliant goal, like I said, a brilliant goal for Bukayo. That's an incredible thing. And I think I did say in player ratings, obviously in football terms, that the goalkeeper's lucky because in football terms, if that hits him in his face could come off. Face off, obviously in football terms. Obviously, other films are available. It's true because the way we can't hit that, the power. You're no one's thing. No one's standing that. I mean, I was watching on our.com highlights of our game against Manchester United, and Declan took one in the face. And do you remember that at Old Trafford? And he didn't even wince That's how powerful he is. Boy, I would have liked see Declan take that, because boy, he didn't even wince in his face. Wow, So yeah, absolutely amazing. I mean, before when the game was on, the Leeds fans, some of them, I just can't understand.
What was wrong with the Leeds fans? I thought they were brilliant.
Well,
they were brilliant. The way they got, listen, they were like 3-4-0 down. They're still singing, they're marching on together. But you know what? They were loud. I'm always impressed by their fans.
They were loud.
That's it. When you go to that ground, that's one of the loudest stadiums.
It's great.
Road.
It's great.
A great atmosphere.
And that's cool, but that's what they should be singing. But they were trying to say, second again. They weren't even in the league last season. So why are you worried about us? Worry about your team. You weren't even in the league last season. You don't know.
So they can't sing that?
No, sing about your team. That's what I'm saying.
So all right. Before they started singing that, right? Arsenal fans were singing to them after the second goal went in. They're going, "You're going down."
Yeah, because of
going down.
Because of what they said. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So are Arsenal fans out of order?
Not if you start it. Not if you start. They started second again. How dare you?
So was you singing they're going down?
Of course not. You know.
Yes, you were, man. You were
oh
liar.
My gosh.
You were singing it, man.
Why would you say I was singing?
You weren't singing they're going down.
No, I don't have time for that. You know me.
So what was you singing then?
I wasn't singing anything to them. I was just singing to us. You saw. Okay then. Okay. You say I'm lying. You were behind me.
believe you.
Okay, you were behind me as
I was singing you're going down.
Yeah, that's you, isn't it?
Right?
Not me.
And I don't want Leeds to go down.
Nor do I.
But I was singing it.
Okay.
Right? Because it's banter.
No.
Just so when they're singing second again, I don't care. It's banter.
When you came 202 in the league, don't open your mouth.
All right, what we singing set piece again, LA.
Yeah, but that's not to them. That's set pieces in the fact that we've done it. We're not having a go at them. We're bigging the team up.
So you're saying, right, the Arsenal fans, when we go away from home, we never have a go at the opposition fans.
I'm not saying that.
We never sing songs at them or anything like that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying for me. I can't speak of it. I'm saying for me, I never open my mouth. And I'm thinking, if you're going to open your mouth...
He never opens his mouth.
First. No, first. And I'm saying to Leeds fans that were singing it, if you're going to say second again, make sure you've done something. You haven't done anything.
Were we second again?
It doesn't matter.
Were we second again?
Where were they in the league last season?
Were we second
Where
again?
were they last season in the Premier League? Where were they in the Premier League? Exactly. So
answer my question.
No. Where were they in the Premier League? Were they in the Premier League last season?
They weren't, no.
Well, then, so why are they talking?
I've answered your question. No. Now you answer mine.
Yeah, but
were we second again?
It doesn't matter if we were fourth again. You weren't there.
Were we second again?
It doesn't matter if we were second. Yeah, we were second again. So
what's wrong with them singing it then?
Because they weren't even in the league last season.
So
why are they talking?
They are now.
Yeah, they are now. And
if they'd have sung it, all right, if they sung it last year, maybe you could say, but now they're here.
Exactly.
They're in the Premier League.
Now they're here. And that's why they get slap. Like, what is it, Tim Dog, chop.
What's wrong with you? No one can't say nothing.
I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that. I'm saying.
You are saying that.
When you're saying that, you better make sure you've got, the football credit, say it. Now, you haven't, and the thing is, when they got smashed up 4-0, they started singing, 4-0 down, we don't give it. Why didn't you sing that at the start? You had to be battered.
Because they weren't 4-0 down.
But you had to be humbled to that.
Why don't you be humble sometimes?
What do you mean humble? Like what? Did I sing anything? You were the one that said you sung going down.
I sung it, man. It's banter. When I go to a game,
banter.
I love the banter.
So you love mocking? You love mocking fans?
I love it. I love the fact that sometimes we'll do some mocking on them. They'll do some mocking on us. It's part of football.
I don't agree.
It's what we love.
I don't agree.
We love it as long as it don't turn nasty. As long as it don't, which it weren't. Big up to the Leeds fans with no nasty intent in anything. It's back and forth banter. I love it. It's what we love about football. But you over there,
that's the
footballing, I've said to you before, the footballing snob. Nobody's allowed to say anything about Arsenal.
No, that's not
These
true.
men now saying second again, LA. They can't say it.
They shouldn't say it.
They can't say it.
They shouldn't say it.
They can't say it.
I'm not a snob.
Because they only just come up to...
Absolutely.
All right, when we go to Anfield next week, if they sing it, what then? If Liverpool fans sing second again, which they will, they are going to sing it, then what?
Okay then, so then when we went up to Anfield last season, in the service station, some Liverpool fans said, Ty, it's you. He said second again. I said, I love it when Gerrard slipped. He ran away. So you don't start on me yet. What's his name? Was it FJ?
Well, that's banter.
No, it's not banter, but don't try to mock me. Because when I get... And they ran away. The Liverpool fans, let me tell you, FJ was there, they got upset because they couldn't believe I was talking.
All right, so if you're inside the stadium...
Yeah.
And the fans start singing, which they will.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They will. They're the champions.
Yeah.
Start singing to us second again, LA. What are you going to sing?
Like I said.
Gerrard slipped to LA.
Yeah, no. That's what I said. I said I love it. Then that was one thing. Then I was outside. And
but there's nothing wrong with that. It's back and forth. I love it.
There is, Robbie, because the thing is,
why?
It's different. I'll tell you why. Because
so a Liverpool fan next week, you're saying he's not allowed to sing.
I'm not saying.
I'm
not saying that. I'm just saying if they start on me, they will know where to get. Because FJ was there when I started on them. They got upset. No, you're saying about as long as it don't turn nasty. They wanted it to turn nasty because I didn't have it. All of a sudden now, I'll tell you what happened. There was a man next to me, he tried to put something. I said, don't touch me. I said, don't touch me. He tried to touch me. He started swearing because I didn't have it. That's what I'm saying. So you want to mock here, but if people don't have it, it turned nasty. FJ was there. He tried to swear at me and I swore him. Obviously, I don't condone swearing. Imagine, because I didn't have it. Because I've got my mouth as well. Because they thought they could start on me. But you can't start on me. That's what I mean. They thought they could start on me. So that's what it is. But no, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, for me, I know on my mouth. If you start on me, you get it. But what I said, with the Leeds thing, I can't say too much, but it did turn a bit nasty. That's the thing. It did. I'm not privy to say too much, but it turned a bit nasty.
Yeah, well, if I was a Leeds fan, I'll probably be turning nasty on you as well.
No, it wasn't me. No, I'm not a snob. But see, Robbie, you're getting the story. Not me. It didn't start nasty with me, but there was nasty things.
Anyway,
I'm not a snob. So hold on, I'm a snob because I don't agree with mocking.
No, you're a football snob.
No, I'm not a football snob.
What it is, the reason why I say you're a football snob
I'm not a football snob.
What it is, right? You're there saying that the Leeds fans are not allowed to sing that because they only just come into the league.
You're 100%.
Snob.
Yeah, so why do they carry singing it when they're
in the Premier League? They're allowed to sing.
They're not allowed to. If you have,
they're allowed to sing what they want as long as it's not.
And like I said, Robbie,
discriminatory. Yeah, as long as it's not that. As long as it's not offensive. That over the line. Second Alele is not offensive or over the line. No, that is a great song that a lot of fans like to sing.
It's not a great song.
I don't like to hear it, but
it's not a great song.
We've got to hold it because we were second again.
Nothing.
We were second again,
I'm not holding nothing.
So we got to hold it.
I'm not holding nothing.
The way to address it is let's go and win the league. Then we can sing champions.
Yeah, but
and they'll never be able to sing that again.
I'm not holding, Robbie. I'm not holding nothing.
In the meantime, you hold it.
No, Robbie. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm not holding it because, like I said, I didn't start it. When I was there at Liverpool, I was just there and said, oh yeah, second. And I said, yeah, I love it when Gerrard slipped. He ran away. I'm just standing there minding my business.
You just said that.
Yeah, exactly. So
anyway, let me move on.
I ain't having it.
Big up Max Dowman. 15 years of age, people.
Congratulations, Max.
Year 10. That's what year he's in at school, yeah? Going into year 11 now. Comes onto the pitch, makes his Premier League debut, and it's a great debut. Wins us a penalty. Was scintillating before that. Every time he got the ball, the excitement around the stadium was incredible.
It was.
What an amazing kid. I was driving in today and I heard them saying on the radio, but is Arteta playing him too early?
No. You see what I mean?
We've seen Arteta do this with Ethan Wanieri. Brilliant.
Ethan, big up Ethan.
And now Wanieri is a first team player.
Exactly.
He's doing the same with Max Dowman. I know for a fact, after speaking to his family, that they said that Arteta said going to dip him in and out this season.
Yeah, of course.
Right? What Arteta's doing is showing him there's a pathway to the first team, but they're managing him. But if you're old enough, you're good enough, right? Or you're good enough, you're old enough, right? And he's, all right, he's only 15. You can't rush this kid. But it was the perfect scenario to bring him in. We're like 4-0 up, bring him in, give him a run. Of course, circumstances as well that helped him to get on was that Saka had gone off earlier and stuff like that.
Hopefully he's all right.
Right? But absolutely, I mean, what an amazing talent.
What amazing talent. But like I said, Robbie, what did I just say? I told you, and I can bet I know what station it is. It's the paper version, the radio version of The Sun. That's the station, isn't it? That they said that he's paid to. Exactly. Look at you laugh. Exactly. No, because this one. Do you see what I mean?
Other stations are available.
Absolutely. But it's the radio version of The Sun. That's what it is. Of his newspaper available. Because that's what I said to you. If Mikel didn't pay him now, they say, oh look, it's 4-0. Why is he not playing him? Do you see what I mean? We are damned if we do, damned if we don't. But like you said, yeah, he's going to do that with Max. I don't know how many he's going to pay under 21s though. But he's been absolutely incredible. And he deserves it. But the thing is, Robbie, going back to Ebbs, as he said, which I like, going back to Ebbs and going back to Mark Guéhi and Isak and Wissa, I also think as well is these players have people that represent them. And I think personally, I don't want to call anyone out, I think personally, Isak and Wissa have been badly advised. Because I don't know who's advising them to come out and say all that. They must be badly advised because remember when they make these statements, they have to run it through their management, don't they? And the management have to okay it. So that's what I mean. Whereas, not even Max, Ebbs has been very well advised. You know, and Mark Gay as well.
And Max Dowman's got some great parents that are going to keep him level-headed.
Oh, fantastic. His parents are lovely.
They're going to keep him,
lovely.
keep him grounded.
Keep him humble. But
and I love it. I love it. And well done to Max Dowman.
Well done, Max. And to
great performance. And well done to Arsenal, 5-0 winners.
Absolutely.
That's 2 wins out of 2 now. We're off
6
to a
goals
great
scored,
start.
none conceded.
Yep, fantastic.
Top
2
of the league,
wins.
even though it's early.
And a really, really positive weekend. It will get a lot more difficult next week because Liverpool are taking us on at Anfield.
Yep.
Of course, Liverpool playing tonight. They've got a tough game away at
against
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Isn't that apt though?
The Isak derby.
Well, I don't know if it is, but with all the transfer speculation, it's very, very weird. Where is Isak going to be? He's probably not going to be there.
Probably not going to be there. He ain't going to be there.
Yeah, it's
definitely ain't going to be there. If he knows what's good for him, he better be watching that game outside of Newcastle.
Well, he might be in Newcastle.
No, I don't think so.
They just won't,
if I was him, I'd watch that far away from Newcastle.
But I have to
maybe find a bar in Sunderland or something. Watch it there.
I don't think you're very.
You'd be welcome there. I don't think you ain't going to be very welcome.
Well,
or a bar in Liverpool.
Well, he might be.
You ain't going to be welcome watching at a bar in Newcastle. That's for sure.
Yeah, well, he might be more popular there. But I'm just thinking now, and listen, whatever's happened, gone on. If it's true, because apparently the Newcastle fans are singing there's only one greedy bastard. Now, if that's true, that's absolute nonsense and shows for some of them how little they do know. Because obviously we only know what we hear.
Well,
they're
angry.
They're angry, yes. They're angry, yes. But what they have to remember is without Isak, they would not have won that Carabao Cup. But all of a sudden now, they might not like the way it's carrying on, fair enough. But for them to start saying that now, you don't know.
Let's just say, right?
That's wrong.
Saka tomorrow starts behaving in the same way.
Absolutely. I don't expect
him to.
I wouldn't be happy, but I would never.
Come on, man.
Robbie, no, but listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying that I can understand not being happy, but to start slagging the man up, call him one greedy bastard.
It would be the same thing at
So you
Arsenal
think that our fans
and
you think that would be right to say that?
When Van Persie left, were you forgetting that?
No, but Robin's different.
Adebayor left. You still angry at Adebayor now? Yes. You said it the other day.
Yes, because of what?
You said it the other day.
Because of what he celebrated. But you didn't.
You said it the other day.
Yeah, I did. And I said, but hold on. Did you hear me slag him off? Did you hear me?
Yes.
No, where did I slag him off?
Not on here.
Where did I slag him off?
Off here, people.
Did you hear me swearing and cussing him?
Yes.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Don't try.
Laughing.
Don't try. What did I say then? What did I say then?
I'm not going to say it on here.
I'm
not going to say it on here. I'm not going to say those are private conversations.
No, I said
off here, you did swear.
Okay then.
And you had a go. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
You are lying because I didn't cuss. I didn't swear him.
Look at his
I cussed him.
Tell me I'm lying.
You are lying because I there are people.
Why is this guy? I'm telling you, this guy.
There's people I swore about, but it wasn't him. It was other people. But I did cuss him off. But I didn't cuss him off. Like I said, I did cuss him off for his wrong. But I did not insult him. That's what I'm saying. I would never call him a greedy bastard. I wouldn't say. That's what I'm saying. So when you're saying that now, that's even Robin as well. I think he's out of order, but I would never call him a greedy. Even Ashley, that disgraced Ashley, but I would never call him a greedy bastard because that's going too far. They have to remember, Ashley, as disgraceful as he is, he's still an invincible. Robin is still invincible as well. That's what I mean. So all of a sudden now, Isak doesn't matter. Without Isak, they would not have won the Carabao Cup. So it's funny how people forget, isn't it? Isn't it? Weren't you the one saying that it's bad for Liverpool fans to be booing Trent Alexander-Arnold? Weren't you the one saying that? Okay, yeah.
That was bad.
Exactly.
But he left. But his is different because he left. His contract's run out. Mm-hmm. So he hasn't done nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm. And he's kept quiet. He's not said
right,
a word.
And he never said nothing.
I'm saying.
But the Isak one's different, man. If that was my player, I'd be having a go as well. I don't care.
Listen,
I'm not going to pretend.
You'd be calling him greedy bastard.
Mightn't do.
You wouldn't say that, Rob.
Is there anything wrong with that?
No, you wouldn't. I don't think
it's a song.
No, there is.
As long as I'm not getting over personal.
That is
if I think he's greedy, I will sing it.
Greedy, but you wouldn't call him. No, but Robbie,
why not?
No, because Robbie, you're too classy for that. I know the way you carry. You wouldn't carry.
If we were classy, mate, I'll be singing it as well. Yeah,
you wouldn't be singing that. Look at him. Look at the liar. Look at the liar.
I'm telling you.
Look at Robbie Lowe, the liar. You wouldn't.
Bro, I've sung worse things than that. Right? I'd be singing. Right? Because you'd be hurt. Come on, it's football, man.
Hurt, yes, but also, don't you think I'm hurt by the nonsense that Ashley did? But also, I remember, even though I don't like what he did, I remember and respect that he's still an invincible. That's what I'm saying. So if I was a Newcastle fan, I wouldn't like it, but I would also say, look at Pierre. He's a typical example. Look how he got booed at Stamford Bridge. Now, I didn't boo it.
Nor did I.
Exactly, because even though...
He didn't leave like that.
Absolutely, but
He was told to leave.
Yeah, also, after even what he did, I remember the goals. So that's what I mean. That is why they say in football, fans have short memories. Because as soon as things turn south now, I can't forget, I can't diss Pierre. I don't like what he did, but I can't diss because I remember the goals he scored, the time.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. So that's what I mean.
By the way, people, listen, of course, we've just been talking about the game on Saturday. I wanted to just show you what some of the fans had to say about the game. Check this out.
The biggest thing you're happy with from today in general?
I think it has to start with Gyökeres.
I told you Gyökeres would come good, didn't I?
He did.
I was looking around. He's actually on my show right now. That's the thing.
So why are you hiding it then, bro? He just scored 2 goals, got a brace today. Spin round, show the camera. Yeah, man. Come on, G.
And then we have Max Dalman, very talented young guy.
Very talented.
Yeah.
Is he the same age as you? You look about 50 or a bit younger. Are you younger than him?
No, unfortunately, I'm 14.
14?
It's something to think about.
Is it Max Dalman?
Max Dalman, quality. Listen, Hayland's cooking, you know. Skelly, Wineri, Dalman, Saka came through. I'm proud, man.
For me, it was seeing everybody get up from their seats the moment Max Dalman got the ball every time. I'm old enough to remember having seen Johan Cruyff play.
Wow.
I'm that old, right?
Well, I'm not there, but that's amazing.
No, I'm telling you. And when he was like on the wing,
yeah,
and you knew that he had the ball, you knew that he always was going to beat his guy. And Max Dalman, everybody just got up from their seats. And that feeling of excitement is like why you come to watch live football.
Yes.
That's brilliant. Wow. Comparisons to Johan Cruyff. I mean, that is why you have to keep level. But this kid is level-headed, but you know, some great fans there with their reactions after the game, right?
Brilliant for Max.
And you know, like another fan said there, Hayland is cooking. Let me tell you something. Let's big up, right? I said it the other day. We all talk about the signings, and we've made some brilliant signings. Big up to Andrea Berta, you know, I mean, Gyökeres, Zubamendi, all these signings. Eze now that's coming, fantastic signings. But let's not forget the players that have come through the ranks that are getting game time at Arsenal now, right? Max Dalman's the latest one, 15. Mars Lewis Skelly, who's an England international now, who's been given his chance last season, came in an emergency, really. He's not really a left back, he's more of a midfielder. He's done so well that he's earned himself an England call-up, right? Ethan Wanyeri, who now has been given, you know, he's part of the first team setup, brought him when he was 15. Some people have accused Mikel Arteta of making it all about himself, but it weren't about himself. He was showing a pathway to the first team, and now he's a first team player. And you saw him playing like the majority of the game on Saturday and doing really, really well as well. Right? He's a regular. I mean, these are all players. Saka.
Bukayo,
right, you know what I mean, who now is like a veteran player. He's still only 23, remember, Saka. He was in since he was, 17 years of age, right? England international, fully established. All of these players have come through Arsenal's academy system.
Incredible.
All of them have been given a chance. I was looking at today, right, like Manchester United at the moment, they're searching around. We need a midfielder, but what's happened to Kobe Mainoo? I saw that guy at the Euros, incredible player, incredible talent. Can't get a game, is not getting a chance. At Arsenal, these kids are getting a chance, right? Obviously, not every single kid's going to be able to play for Arsenal.
No, it's difficult.
And many of them have had to go off and go and play for teams elsewhere. But that academy is doing a fantastic job, right? And players are getting a chance to come through and play for the club. And you know, and even when they don't make it at the club, they're going to other clubs and doing well.
Absolutely.
Eze, who's come back, what he did at Palace. Emil Smith-Rowe scoring yesterday.
Emil, yes.
You know what I mean? That's another one.
Alex,
you know what I mean? Alex Iwobi, he made the goal. That's, again, 2 players out of our academy. So they're doing a great job. They are doing a great job there. Well done to them.
Hayland deserves an award because
definitely.
But it's been unbelievable, and the next couple coming through as well.
Who should we? I know you go and watch a lot of youth football. Give me one name we should look out for in the future.
Max Dalman.
Max Dalman, we know Max.
I'm only joking.
Oh dear, man.
I'm only joking.
Well, take that boot and throw it in the head, man. What's Max Dalman?
What's what is?
Come on with a sensible answer.
I'm just joking. What? I can't joke with you. I'm joking, aren't I?
Well, when the Leeds fans have a little joke, you want to kill them.
No,
you know what I mean?
I never said. Who said that?
Right. Well, come on. Give me a player to look out for.
I'm gonna have to see. Because I did. Lucky enough, my football weekend started on Friday night. me
where
and
did
my
you go?
friend, we were lucky enough to go to Loughborough University to watch our under-21s play.
Loughborough University?
Yeah,
Up in Leicester?
Nottingham.
You went
there, Leicester, yeah.
you went there to watch under 21s?
Yeah, we do 2-2 with Nottingham Forest.
All right, so tell me, out of that, who was a standout? Give me one name of who played in that game that we should look out for in the future.
Well, it's more than one.
Just give me one.
If I give you one, it's Charles, isn't it?
Charles who?
Sago Jr.
Charles Saka Jr., who's also been in the first team squad
Absolutely,
before.
he played against Brentford. No, he played against Brentford in the cup.
Yeah, winger.
There's also Braden Clark. There's Marley Salmon. Josh played. Josh Nichols.
Josh Nichols.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Sebastian Ferdinand as well. He played. He scored equaliser. Charles scored the first. He scored the defective equaliser. So but the thing is, what it is that it's amazing. There's Louis Copley. Big up to Braden. I have to say big up to Braden because he always watches the show, and I'm supposed to big him up. So I saw him and his lovely parents. So
you just mentioned him because he was.
No, because he always watches the show, and I'm sorry.
Because he watches the show. That's why
he always watches the show. So
but did he play good though?
Yeah, he came on the sub. He played good, very, very good.
Big him up.
Absolutely. There's so many. That's what I mean. There's so many to pick out from. I think I don't know. I couldn't even say Marley was on the tour as well. You know what I mean? So there's so many. But what it is just it's incredible. The amount of players. So you know what I mean.
Well, listen. Good luck to. Hopefully, we'll be seeing some of them on the pitch soon as well. But we're bringing through some great kids. Let's get into White Yard. He's not here with us today, but he's here with us in spirit, and he sent us in this video to give us our Boohoo Man of the Week and Idiot. Let's go.
Boohoo Man and Idiot of the Week this week. Where should I start? Should I start with Idiot or should I start with Boohoo Man? Let's start with Idiot of the Week, yeah? Bruno, you are Idiot of the Week. You get a penalty after you've been stinking up the whole game, moaning, complaining, yeah? And you get the penalty, chance to put your team in the lead. And just because the referee was walking past, both of you wasn't even looking as a matter of fact, and you accidentally bunks into the referee, you upset now that you did not get an apology from the referee, that you took out the anger on the poor football. The way you kicked that football, that's the hardest you have ever kicked a football. You kicked that ball so hard, NASA picked it up in the sky as an unidentified object. Yeah, so you get Idiot of the Week. You and your Man United fans, as a matter of fact, about Performance FC. We should have beat Arsenal FC. Arsenal were lucky FC. Shoulda, coulda, woulda FC. Hold that. Yeah? Who know hold that? Anyway, moving on to our Boohoo Man of the Week. Big up Timber, big up Calafiore, big up the whole Arsenal team. But we're gonna give it to, Victor. Goal are going at the back of your net. Gyökeres. That time name, yeah? Victor, that goal at your first goal. Listen, man, that was him. That's all him. People say, yo, him can't do this, him can't do that. You see what the man do? Big up Victor. All right. I turn into tie now. Big up Victor. Big up Gyökeres. Anyway, and you see when him taking penalty, Bruno, that's how you take a penalty, yeah? That's how you take a penalty. One time, slapping at the back of neck. Victor Glock boss in at the back of the net. Anyway, that's my Boohoo and my Idiot of the Week. Big up the guys back in the studio. Robbie, see you next week. Ty, see you next week. Don't stress out Robbie, Ty. Yeah? It's bank holiday. Go enjoy yourself.
I agree with that, by the way. Gyökeres, Boohoo Man of the Week. Well done to Victor Gyökeres.
Yeah.
And Bruno, definitely Idiot of the Week. Did you see him? He was moaning at the referee. He moaned afterwards, said, the referee didn't apologise for bouncing into me. I say he's turning into you. You know what I mean?
Me, what do you mean he's turning into me?
You said, let the man concentrate and go and take your penalty. He was trying to make out, like, the way he was sort of saying it was trying to, almost like he's trying to say, like, because of the referee is why I missed it. Like, he unsettled him. That's the vibes I was picking up. Stop making excuses, man. He was terrible in the game.
So why you saying
Man United, and I'll tell you what, right?
Yeah, go on.
Another person who could get that Idiot of the Week, right?
Is?
Ruben Amorim.
Why?
Bro, this guy, when's he gonna check this out? This is his win rate, right? Let me just find it here. He's got a win ratio of 24.1%. Yeah?
Okay.
He's only won 7 Premier League games with Manchester United. 7.
In how many games though?
Right. Check this out. Another one.
Check this out.
Gary Neville. Remember when he was the manager at Valencia?
Valencia, yeah. It's got a better win rate.
Remember how bad he was at Valencia? Gary Neville, 28 games, 11 losses, 39 goals, 38 goals conceded. He got the sack, yeah? Ruben Amorim, 28 games, same amount.
Wow.
14 losses.
Ooh, more.
Yeah?
3 more.
Right? 30 goals and 45 goals conceded. So more goals conceded, more losses than Gary Neville at Valencia, who got sacked. Got another one for you. 24% win rate, as I said. Ruben Amorim, and this is according to Opta Joe, has a Premier League win percentage of 24.1%. 7 wins in 29 games. That's shocking. But this is even more shocking. The exact same percentage as Neil Warnock, right, when he won 27 of 112 games, who was twice relegated from the Premier League.
Wow.
Amorim, he's lucky not to get Idiot of the Week. He better start getting it together. Listen, I know it's still early, it's the start of the season and stuff like that. But this guy, and then I'm not understanding some of the things with United, like, why didn't they sign a keeper? Well, although yesterday their keeper's distribution was brilliant, but why didn't they sign a keeper? Why is it they're, scoring so few goals? How comes he didn't play Sesko yesterday? I know he's just come. I mean, listen, but some of them United fans I saw at the carnival, they were still going on about, well, you were lucky. I go, we weren't lucky.
Because I've never been lucky.
I go, we weren't lucky. We have got a good defence.
But even if we were, how lucky have they been against us?
As I said to them, right, I remember we went up there, right, and we played them off the park, right, and we lost 3-1.
Yeah.
So I'd rather be lucky then if that's the case.
But they never said they were lucky, did they? They never said they were lucky. And in that game...
Remember that 3-1?
Of course. And I remember in that game, apparently, according to the facts, Gabriel M1 scored. That should have been ruled a goal. They said now that when Marcus Rashford scored second, that should have been ruled out.
Well, I think their goal yesterday should have been ruled out as well yesterday because
Calvin was moaning about that, wasn't he?
A push in the back by Lenny Euro. So
Calvin was moaning, Bassi.
Yeah. Calvin Bassi's one. He wrestled the player to the ground. That was definitely a penalty, right? That was definitely but
I think he was safe for the first goal. Calvin was
for the first goal, the Euro that shouldn't have stood. I thought it was a blatant push.
Didn't it go to VAR?
Well, what's the point? VAR, some joke thing. Look at the Man City game. Trafford, he should have been sent off. The Man City Tottenham. Trafford comes out, cleans out the man thing. He should have been off. That was a great result by Spurs, by the way.
It's a great result. They always seem to be beaten.
They always beat. I mean, trust me, they got the sign over City, man.
But it's interesting because I'm just wondering now, what's going on with Ebbs? Because apparently now, Tottenham fans are a bit upset. But
why not?
Why are they
because he didn't sign for him, did he?
Yeah, no, but the thing is, though, these are the same Tottenham fans, some of them, who were trying to celebrate the fact that they signed Basuma. That was like a victory over us. But that's what I said. So why are they upset though? I can't understand. There was another player.
And how did that work out?
Exactly. But I think it's interesting because I heard, and I don't know if it's true. Apparently, some Tottenham fans. I don't know if it's true. So I'm not trying to mischief make or trouble make. But apparently, some of the Tottenham fans ordered shirts with his name on it. Yeah, no, that's what I've heard. I'm not trying to mischief or trouble make. That's what I've heard.
That's probably true.
But if that's true, why? They should, obviously, Carly Simon, they should know in football, nothing is over to somebody.
Especially when you're a Spurs fan, because they...
And also...
there's probably some shirts with Morgan Gibbs White on as well. And
I'll send you some. I'll show you something that I've got, but I won't say on there because people are trying to think I'm mischief making. There's a picture I've shown. I won't say it on there because they're going to try and think I'm trying, and I'm not. I'll show you because my friend sent me it when we went to the thing, and I only saw it. It's quite funny, but I'm not going to. No, I'll tell you off air.
No, but tell me now.
No, because it's going to look like I'm trolling.
Why are you always revealing these things and you don't go through?
I'll show you off air. I'll tell you off air, but also I have to say. Like in you remember the Parkers with the Parkers spin-off. You remember Moesha?
Moesha, I remember. Yeah.
You remember her friend Kim?
No.
Okay, because the Parkers is a spin-off of Moesha. So it was her friend and her mum. I done told you Because remember I said Ebbs is going to sign for us, and you said no, he's going to. Didn't I tell you?
Oh yeah,
you see? Didn't I tell you?
You didn't say he was going to sign for us. The only person, but no, stop it. The only person, Marty said. Marty was the one who came in and was big, bold on it and said he's still signing. He goes, I've got my intel, right? I've got my sources.
I told
you just said it ain't over yet.
No,
that's what you said. You didn't say he's definitely signing.
Production show last week.
You didn't say he's definitely going to sign. What you said is
sign for us. I said no.
You just said you can't say it's not over yet. You can't say he's not signing.
No, I said he's still going to sign for us.
And we were saying, yeah, no, it's dead. It's dead.
You said he's signing for Tottenham. I said he's going to sign for us.
Yeah, and you were saying. You didn't say it like that.
Yes,
you
I did.
Sort of saying, like, you can't say it ain't over yet. You can't say it ain't over.
No, he's still going to sign for us. That's what I said. Production.
So why did you say that? Who told you? What sources did you have?
No, because he's.
What were your sources?
I didn't have any sources.
Or were you just speculating?
I didn't have any food source. No, what it is that because apparently Eberechi said he got a call. Got a call from Mikel.
But did you know about all this?
No, what it is that.
So how are you so certain?
Well, I explained to it. What it is that I always knew in football terms that if we won him, we're going to get him because he used to pay for us. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. That's what I knew.
She speculated.
No.
All right.
No. You were speculating you go to Tottenham.
Let's get into Ask Ty.
Okay.
Listen, you got that right. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Right?
But
you got that right.
And you get a lot of things right.
It ain't like Marty got it right because he had information and stuff like that and everything.
I'm not saying
you just speculated.
No, I'm not saying
and you got it right. Well done to you. Congratulations. You got it right. Yeah.
I don't know if he's being sarcastic.
Right.
No, thank you. No, I'm not saying. Sorry, Bobby. I'm not saying I'm like. I'm just saying. I had a feeling that if we wanted him, we'd get him. That was my feeling.
Okay. Right. Let's get into Ask Ty.
Yeah.
And Toby Samuel 391. Actually, his first question is actually for me. He says, question for Robbie. Do you think it's the strongest Arsenal team in the last 10 years? I do. I do. What I like what we've done is that we've strengthened depth. Right, Saka's probably going to miss the Liverpool game, and good news on that today is that we're hearing is that Saka looks like he's only going to be out for a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's good.
So should be back after the international break.
Yes.
So could be back maybe for Forest. If not, be back for that. It should definitely be back for Man City game. So that's good. And I think Odegaard's injury is not as bad as they thought as well. So that's good news.
Fortunate.
The only worrying thing for me though is that we're still not hearing anything about Havertz.
Yeah, no, he was there.
And is that a serious injury? And also another good thing, right, is that Jesus is back training with the ball at his feet. So that's good to see as well. Still got a little way away.
I don't know
about
Kai,
but we've got. It is the strongest team in the last 10 years. Strength in depth now. Amazing. You know what I mean? Odegaard came off, Wanyeri came on. Right,
Bakaya
you know what I mean? Bakaya came off, Madueke.
Noni came on.
And I think he's much better in that right-hand side. That's what Arsenal have added, and they're looking at another defender at the moment.
Yeah.
They're adding strength in depth, and if you're going to fight on all fronts, you need that. I mean, this week is the Champions League draw, right? So, you know, you need strength in depth. So I'm very, very pleased with the squad at the moment.
Christian M came on.
Yeah, you still got Norgard. Remember, Norgard was out of that game.
Yeah.
Ben White was out of that game.
wasn't there as well. Yeah.
Right, you know, true. So that's showing the strength in depth, and we're going to need that because last season, I think what Arteta learned is just going with a really thin squad. You're not going to win the league if you get a couple of injuries. DWNX4DL says, question for all. What role will Eze play this season in respect of position and selection, and what role do you think he should play? I think personally he's going to play on the left wing. Yeah. Right, but I think he'll also be able to be moving in number 10. I think he's going to have a fluid role where he can sort of, you know, he won't be an out-and-out winger, but I think he'll pose a lot of problems on that side.
He will. He's very skillful. I think he will play left, right, because he obviously he's got the number 10, the iconic 10 shirt, and he's going to play on. I don't know.
I think he'll start off on the left wing for sure.
Yeah, I think he might have a free one. Yeah. But obviously, knowing him, because he's hardworking, he will come back and defend. But I think he's going to play on the wing. He's just going to drift. That's what I think he's going to drift.
All right. Love Football.
Thank you for the question.
Love Football Edits 101 says, question for Ty. Has Ty ever thought of following the Don step and starting his own YouTube channel?
Well, I'm not.
What are you laughing about?
No, well, I'm not the Don. The Don is the.
You going to start your own YouTube channel?
The Don is the biggest. Yeah, but anyway, I've said. Oh, well, listen, I don't know what to say to that. I don't know. It's just I've said things before. I don't know. Listen, I could if I listen. If I
Is
could
that your answer? I don't know. Listen, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. Listen.
He listens.
What's the answer? Yes or no?
He listens. Well. Put it this way. Hopefully, I can say hopefully. Because boy, listen, if I could be up with the Don, man, Don is the king. Look, Don King. So.
Don King.
The Don is the king. Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully.
Alexander one says, question for Robbie.
Yes.
Who do you think has been the signing of the summer? Berta, Eze, Gyökeres, or Zubamendi? Interesting he said Berta there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Berta.
Me as well.
Because
without him, we wouldn't get all those players.
I don't think we would have got these players over the line if it weren't for Andrea Berta. You know what? Which fan was it on Saturday? Made a great point. I think it was Jason. He said, he goes, look over at Spurs and look over. Oh, nice loss. I've lost it slightly. So
Brentford.
Look over at Spurs.
Brentford.
And then there was another club.
In the Premier League. Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United.
Look over at Spurs and look over at Forest.
Ah, yes.
And he said, look at the issues that they're having with transfers. So at Forest, there's an issue.
Yeah, but they're brought in players, though.
They've brought in players, but Edu and Nuno don't seem to be getting on and everything, right?
Yeah,
so the transfers ain't quite worked out how they wanted it to be there. They've lost the Langer and that, right?
Yes, which is...
And then look over at Tottenham. They didn't get Morgan Gibbs-White.
Yeah. Madison.
They didn't get Eze, right?
And
who's over there? Who's over there now? Vinay, who was at Arsenal. So he said both of those are gone. And then he goes, this guy Berta's come in at Arsenal.
That's a fantastic
And look at the
point.
amazing, to get Eze done was amazing, right?
To get
completed Zubamendi.
Martin Z,
Gyökeres was, remember that was a protracted thing going on for ages.
Christian M.
I think this guy's done an incredible job. Signing of the summer.
He is a sign. That's a great point. It's Andrea, yeah.
And
big up Andrea.
Last one, Afura Flavor says, Ty, I want you to say the truth. Tell us, where are you from in Nigeria?
Pardon? Who's that from?
Afura Flavor.
What kind of nonsense question is that? Did I say I'm from Nigeria? I'm born here. My parents are Nigerian. I'm born here. I'm born in London. So what kind of nonsense? It shows that these people, with respect, don't listen. Did I say I was born in Nigeria? I'm born here. My parents are from Nigeria. I'm born here. So it makes me a English Nigerian. I'm born here. Tell us the truth. You're talking about... Listen, I thought... The only good thing about you is your name. Goodbye. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Anyway, we come towards the end of the show today. Don't forget the Notting Hill Carnival. Big up to everybody who's been enjoying themselves at the Notting Hill Carnival. You off down there?
Hopefully.
Will we rock the T-shirt down there for Boohoo Man?
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah?
And other things as well.
So
I'm rocking other things as well.
You could be rocking other things. Hey, all right.
I mean what I mean.
All right. You getting jiggy?
No.
Jiggy.
No.
Wine.
No. I mean,
a fun thing.
No. I mean, in rocking things in close terms.
Wine? No, that's not what you meant, man. You could be whining.
I can't believe it's
the Thai wine.
But before we go,
the Thai wine, no, they're big up. Hey,
I should be so lucky. Like I said, I don't think my other half, my wife, would like that song. You know what I mean? So
bring her.
Well, you know what they say, and I don't mean to disrespect. There's no point bringing the food to a buffet. Not that I'm doing that. Not that I'm doing that.
You're getting bad now. Bad man.
No, I'm not. I'm not to say I'm doing that. Not to say I'm doing that. I'm not saying. Well, listen. Yeah. Hopefully. But before we go, prediction for Sunday.
Ooh. I'm going to go for a draw.
You don't think we're going to win?
1-1. It's tough, man, to go there.
It is tough.
Very tough. No Saka.
No, yeah, but listen, we've got the strength of depth now.
Possibly, probably no Odegaard.
We've got Ebbs and...
Yeah, but he hasn't really played with us yet.
Ebbs and...
You've got to say Liverpool, the favourites. At home, they're so strong. 1-1.
Okay, well, I'll go for my usual 2-0.
2-0 at Anfield?
Absolutely, why not? I think the last time we won there was 2-0, wasn't it? Was it when...
Oh boy, if that comes true. What we got to do? What we do?
You haven't got to do anything, Robbie. You haven't got to do anything. Just
That comes true.
happy.
I'll say
Because
I'll buy you a drink. You don't drink.
No, I don't drink. No, not alcohol anyway. Because the thing is, because I'm look at that performance at Old Trafford. I know Liverpool's going to hard. No, they are better. But that's what I'm saying. But also with them being
Man
better.
United don't have Salah.
No, they don't.
Ekitike.
But also Liverpool.
Gakpo.
No, you're right. And I'm not underestimating anyone, but Liverpool going to come out.
Van Dijk.
Yeah, but Liverpool going to come
Alisson.
out.
Yeah, they ain't got buying there and go to Alisson.
Yeah, no,
That's a different game, man.
Yeah, no, it's a different game. But the thing is, Liverpool are going to come out. And that's where we can exploit. Because Liverpool are not going to sit back. And that's what would suit us. But listen, I would never underestimate Liverpool, but I'm confident that we can do it. I think.
Okay, let's see if Ty gets it right. If he gets it right, I'm going to have to bring him something, right?
No, you don't have to bring me. You don't bring anything. But before we go, sorry. You don't have to bring anything. But before we go, I want to say big up to Simon and Ray. And there was someone else I was supposed to think. Oh, yeah, Donald and Kareem. They're always watching the show, so big up to them as well. And there was something I was going to say.
Okay.
I've lost it now.
You've
but I just
lost
want
it.
to say
All right. So
good luck to our women tomorrow. They've got Wednesday. They've got West Ham in a friendly.
Okay.
Big up to our under 21s on Friday because they've got Brighton of Albion. And big up to under 18s tomorrow. I think they've got Peterborough at Subher Realty. And obviously big up to us. Good luck to everybody, all the team at Anfield, and safe journey to all of the teams and all the fans, our fans and Liverpool fans there and back. And that's it. Thank you.
And big up to you guys.
Absolutely.
Safe journey to you if you're going to the carnival.
Absolutely.
Wherever you are around the world, have yourself a great day. If you're in
Absolutely.
the UK, enjoy your bank holiday. And of course, big up to Boohoo Man for bringing us this show today. Don't forget, if you're going to Carnival, rock some of their wear.
Absolutely.
Also, don't forget you get an extra 10% off. Use the code AFTV10. They've got a lot of stuff if you're going back to college or you've got uni coming up. They've got some great clothing for you. So jump onto there right now. Thanks for watching the show.
Thank you.
Big up to the production team. We see you next week.
Thank you, production. Good luck to all our teams this week. Peace.